Hello, I'm Laura and welcome to my channel. Today I'm working on my 2021 Project Life album. I have been loving this project so much. It feels so good to get back into Project Life after taking a few years off. And those few years off were very necessary and helpful for me, but also diving back in has been incredible, and I'm so happy for it because I love this form of creativity. I'm working in an 8.5 by 11 album this year and really excited to dive into week 3 here. I'm actually not formatting Project Life in terms of week. I am doing it monthly, and this is the way I usually do it. There's only been like 2 years out of the 7 or 8 years I've done Project Life in which I've actually done weekly. Other than that, I like to keep a monthly format so that I can switch my photos throughout the month depending on where they look best. So you can see me playing around with different photos there from different occasions in January and trying to figure out what looks best together on each page and what I might want to save for a layout on another page, and really trying to gain the feeling of cohesiveness throughout my spread. I think that offers me a lot of flexibility to do it monthly, and I enjoy doing it that way. So I am working on the back of an 8.5 by 11 full page layout that I had made on the week before. And I do have a process video for that if you want to check it out. I think it was my most recent video besides this one. And on the back of that, I'm actually going to treat it as if it were a pocket page. But instead of putting things into pockets, I'm just going to use the back of that pink cardstock as my base to put down all my journaling and the photos I want to use. But I really love using it like a pocket page, but with the pink background. I think it's really fun to add that pop of color and an interesting design element, and it makes me want to explore the possibility of doing that more in the future. Plus, the 8.5 by 11 size is not a super common size for pocket scrapbooking. So the only place to really get pocket pages is like Hobby Lobby. Occasionally you can get like the baseball card holders at Walmart, and those work great. You can see my handsome cat walking across the screen there. I love when he comes to hang out with me when I'm doing projects. Like, he just has to be the most important thing, and yeah, I love that about cats. So anyway, this is 8.5 by 11, and when I am creating a pocket page on an 8.5 by 11 full piece of cardstock rather than using the pocket page protectors, it offers me more flexibility in what size photos I want to use and what orientation I want to have those photos in, since there are only a couple of orientations of 8.5 by 11 pocket page protectors available. On the other page here, I printed a photo of a little home project that I did in which I got rid of this IKEA Kallax unit. I really have a thing against IKEA furniture the last year. Like, it all just feels so common and overdone and not all that beautiful. And this was in my bedroom. We actually had to, when we got the bunny, move this Kallax unit into our bedroom because there wasn't room in the craft room for it anymore. And I just didn't love looking at all those different scrapbook layouts. The colors of the albums didn't really go with the room. I didn't like the feeling of the IKEA furniture. It just felt kind of cheap and generic, and I really wanted something that felt warm and inviting and comforting, and so I replaced it with this beautiful ottoman there. And I love how that looked, and then it also covered up a lot of my storage stuff, and that was great. So I have a little before and after there. I used my own cursive to kind of make a title for the before and after photos. Don't love how it turned out, but I'm going to make do with it. And then I've also got 2 patterned papers there that were 4x6 size, and I trimmed them down to fit in these pockets. And one says come together, the other is a gorgeous floral. I think a lot of this page ends up being Allie Edwards products. I've really dived into her products a lot in 2021, and I've really enjoyed using them. And I'm using a stamp here from that same Come Together kit. I think it's called the Connect Kit or Connections. And I stamped a title on the top of that patterned card. I loved that it had like this subtle muted mustard floral pattern on white. It wasn't very busy, which means I could journal on top of it. And yeah, loved that opportunity to do some journaling. Journaling is a really important part of memory keeping for me. So I've been doing a lot of journaling to make sure that the important details are present for me and that I can go back and reflect on them later if I want to know what was going on in the photos or why that was so important or what life looked like at that point in time. So you can see all of these gorgeous photos. We've got a photo with my best friend and her baby, who I love, a photo of me driving up to the mountains to our wedding venue when we were engaged to check it out, and some photos of the cat, and then the cat and the bunny. Very pretty there. I don't know if you can tell, but there's some gold foil on some of the word stickers here. I did add quite a few word stickers to this spread, and it's just something I like to do. And then I did not love that before and after card, so I ended up stamping another Allie Edwards stamp around the edge, and it's like a heart with the word yes in it. And I think that really upgraded that pocket page and looks so cute with that black little border around the photos, and kind of takes some of the attention away from my lettering there that I was not very happy with. And then of course the cute photos of me and the little man. I just love hanging out with him so much. And then we've got that connect card there where I do some journaling about my connection with this precious little boy and how much I love him. And then that come together card up top, which I love. So this is the layout. I love how it turned out. I think it's really cohesive between the two pages with all the pink, peach, black, and white, and then all the journaling. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and seeing how this page came together. If you want to see more of my creative memory keeping projects, make sure you are following my channel and turn on notifications so you know when I post a new Project Life video. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about how this page turned out. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, friends. Bye.